Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play and a review mixed together for a game I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing GORSD, or GORSD. I don't know how you say it. It's got this little dots above the O there. That is a G, I assure you. This is an interesting game. It's out today on Steam. I believe the normal price is $16.99. But yeah, this is a game I'm not sure how to really put my feelings about the game into words at the moment. Like, it's a very strange game. It's a game with a mechanic that we've seen before in past games. It's nothing new, but it takes an old mechanic and adds a whole bunch of different ways to do the mechanic, basically painting tiles. You know, you're basically trying to paint as many tiles as you can to claim an area, and then they have a bunch of different ways to play that same mechanic or style of game. But what's really weird here, though, is that the wrapper that the game is in. So let's jump into it so I can show you guys kind of what I'm talking about here, because things are strange in GORSD. We'll jump into where I left off in the adventure here. So, as you can see, I'm playing as this little weird worm thing here, right? But I wasn't always a worm. I was once an octopus, or I think it was an octopus, I'm not sure. Some kind of weird tentacle Cthulhu looking thing. And because I was doing really bad in the game decided, hey, now you're gonna be a worm, which I'm not sure if I'm a worm, but they call me a tentacle too, so I don't know if I'm a tentacle that was attached to the thing I was. I don't know. I don't know really what's going on. But basically, you play as this little worm, and you're trying to take down the deities that are these big head things. I think they are what we're referring to as the GORSD. It's a game that's got a very strange story to it, and I'm not even quite sure what's going on, to be honest. You sort of like attach, you hatch out of this eyeball at the very beginning. They call it the eye womb, and you burst out of it, and then you're this little octopus that's moving around, and you kind of do a tutorial of sorts to learn the game. But you come to find out that once you get into this temple that we're in, the game itself is like a little bit more complicated than they let on. So we are currently in easy mode. Supposedly we can get back to being an octopus if we finish enough levels on normal mode. But I'm having a hard enough time with mechanics and stuff in the game to really get back to that point. So here, let's jump into a level here. Where should we go? Let's start at the top, I suppose, here. So, we'll jump into this one. This is standard mode. So, like I was saying at the beginning of the video here, you play as this worm, and the whole thing, like you guys have seen this before, you're basically just running around trying to paint as much of the ground as you can. You want to try not to kill yourself like I did there. And you have this bullet that you can shoot. If you're facing a pathway that leads down, if you push down on the R stick, it shoots down like so. If you're facing up, like this, and you hit up, it'll shoot up. What I have not been able to really put my finger on, really, is how, how it really works is with the bullet is when the bullet is supposed to bounce whichever way it's going. I have not been able to really figure that out yet. Like, how to plan where the bullet is gonna go, if that makes sense. So I could plan it, like, basically, like, the first time it goes up, or the first time it goes down, or left or right, or whatever. I got that down pat, like, it goes. But where it goes to after that, I have no idea. I really have no idea how the game figures that out, and that is kind of what's ruining my time with the game. Because when I first started and I was playing as the octopus doing the tutorial stuff, I was actually like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. It's kind of fun, you know? Then it turned into, like, things are going to get really complicated, and you need to figure out, like, how your bullet is going to bounce all these different ways. Let's actually throw it back onto normal here, just so we can play the normal difficulty. And we're still playing standard here. Standard is just color as much of the area as you can. First one to 100% wins. And the blue guys are going to continually change the color on you. But yeah, the story for this game is so trippy. I don't really understand why we're doing what we're doing. Like, are we... Like, in these realms here, we're fighting some kind of robot or temple guardian things, I guess? That's what they are? I guess? I'm not sure. They don't really explain it. But they do have some DLC that they included with the game to kind of help explain the game, and we'll go into that after we play a bit of the game here just to show it off. But I will tell you guys right off the bat, I don't know that I've fallen off of a game as hard as I have in a while with this game, because this was a game I started and was like, oh, this is pretty fun. I'll just let them win so we can get out of here. I started out the game and was having a ball with it. I was having a lot of fun, and then as soon as I got to the temple and started doing these harder levels, that was when I just was like, man, I'm not so sure I'm really having fun with this. The game doesn't really fully explain how you're supposed to win with the way the bullet bounces around. And on top of that, they chastise you for it by turning you into a worm and basically saying, hey, if you want to become an octopus again, you got to play on normal. You should not want to play as the worm or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, like, maybe explain the game a bit better. How about that? How about explain how the bullet ricochets work? Because it's not working in my head. Let's go to a different, that's standard. Okay, so here's domination mode. Let's check out this mode here. So in domination mode, let's see. Basically, you're trying to paint as much as you can, and the more you paint, the more the number by your name up in the top ticks down. So you can see they're way ahead of me because they got way more blue. So you could paint the whole thing and not win. But basically, you're just trying to get more and more and more of the number down quicker than the other team. That's really how this is all working. One of the other things I should really point out here, too, is that when you explode the other team, what happens is the explosions you see there, the more you explode them, the bigger your explosion will be, and the more the board will take up. I figured out that much at least. Like, you can see, like, wow, the explosions now, like, fill up a good portion of the board. Look at that. Like, everything basically turns red for me, which is super helpful when you're 1 against 3. And you can see, like, they actually had, like, a good lead on me, and now they're not really able to do much against me here. So as long as I keep this up, we should be good to go. One of the other ways they have to... I did not shoot that down. I'm not sure why he shot it down, but either way, we won. I'm going to see one of the other ways to play this game, and I'll show you where I left off, which is during a boss battle, which I could not get through. This one is actually pretty cool. Hunter mode. So in Hunter mode, one player is hunting the other player. So the AI right now is hunting me, trying to take me out. And they took me out. So I was only able to color 26% of the board here. So right now on his turn, if he's able to color more than 26% before I kill him, then he wins. This mode I thought was actually really, really cool. There we go, we got him. Very lucky shot right there. Very lucky shot because I had no idea that the bullet was going to go after him that way. So there we go, we won 26 to 19%. Fun mode, I like that. I kind of feel like the game would be better if the bullets didn't ricochet, if the bullets like kind of hit an edge and then just blew up right there. Like, let people be able to shoot wherever, you know? The ricochet thing really throws me for a loop and I don't quite understand it. Here is Deathmatch Mode here. Let's check this out. So these little circle things, you can actually shoot your bullets up into that. Try to shoot him there. There we go, got him. So there we go, we got 2 kills there. We win the first round of the deathmatch round. You can see it with the trophies here. But yeah, these little, you know, circle things in the middle, those will actually catch your bullets. Ooh, that didn't work out, did it? No! See, again, I was running away, I shot down, but it shot up. I don't understand these bullets sometimes. I really don't. So they got the next win there. But yeah, while these things catch your bullets, I really wish... I guess you always have to be facing the way you're shooting. I guess that's just the way it's got to be. They won the next round. But yeah, I wish the bullets just like once they hit an edge, they were done. You know, I wish that's how it worked. I feel like it would work out way better that way. So that was a deathmatch round. That was actually the level that kept killing me over and over and over again on normal because I could not quite get those AI characters when I was in there, and that is what turned me into the tentacle worm you see here instead of playing as the octopus. All right, we're gonna jump up and check out the boss battle here, so you guys can check this out. So there's a GORSD in the middle there, GORSD. And I just killed myself, which is real dumb. So you're still trying to paint things. What I absolutely hate about this is the background is super distracting and kind of ruins the experience for me. Wish there was a different background for this, to be quite honest. Oh, don't kill yourself. You can actually catch your own bullets, too. If you're holding the trigger and you're about to run into your own bullet, you can hold the trigger, which you might as well just hold trigger all the time, which I don't really see a reason not to. Maybe that's just me, but... Okay, what... Oh, I see. If you hold it all the time, then you can't actually paint, so that makes sense. Once you finally get all of this area painted, then the GORSD will open its mouth and you can shoot into his mouth, which is kind of fun. Oh, unless they kill you again. And this was one of the other things, too, that was, like, super frustrating. Is like, these guys respawn so quickly that I was able to get the thing in the GORSD's mouth the first time, and then once you get it into his mouth after the first time here... Jeez, like, I'm not gonna do it here, am I? Okay, well, it was almost all red, but there's nothing I could do there because that was a blue bullet. You cannot catch the enemy bullet, you can only catch your own. Get that guy. Jeez. Once they turn it all blue, then there you go, it's game over. So, I find, personally, I find this game super frustrating because I don't know, I really don't know what I'm doing. Here, we'll throw it on easy mode just to see if there's a way for us to get this here. Alright, we got somebody there. Nope. That's no good. Oh, he got me there. Got him. Alright, so in easy mode, they are killing themselves and being real dumb, so that's working out in our favor, I think. Yep, and killed myself. Yep, killed myself again. Oh my god. Okay, we got him there. Oh, we almost had him. We almost had the GORSD mouth. Oh my god, you see how quick that was? The guy spawned, and then I couldn't do anything. Oh god, now I gotta fight for the blue again. We actually had his mouth open. Of course, I was facing the wrong way, so I couldn't shoot up. So yeah, I haven't played a game in a long time similar to this. There we go, finally got him. Shoot him in the head. I thought it was the mouth before, but it's the head. But I haven't played a game in a while such as this where I really wanted to like the game. And I am really just not enjoying my time with the game. And this is my style of game. I really like a fun, fast-paced, arcade-style game, which is what this is. It's competitive. You can play this multiplayer with friends. The whole coloring stuff is, you know, it's pretty fun. And it's a mechanic we've seen before, but you know, they're doing it a lot of different ways here to kind of like make it work. And I think it's cool. But at the end of the day, you know, it all comes down to like how easy is the game to pick up and play, you know, like I don't understand why they would make a game like this that seemingly is real simple to understand, but really at the end of the day isn't. Alright, get that guy, come on. The other thing with catching your own bullet, too, is that, like, in my opinion, it is insanely hard to tell whether it's your bullet that you're actually seeing or not. Sometimes you'll see, look at those two bullets, they're moving so quick, how do I know which one is mine to catch? Like, you could faintly see that there's a red one, but, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, you're not gonna be able to react quick enough to grab your red one. So here's the thing, is you're just gonna keep going back and forth like this until you can finally get a shot on the Gorz dude, or kill yourself enough times, like I just did there, that you'll just die. I have not been able to get past this round here. The other thing too is that when your bullet is jumping around, you can't shoot another one. So if that one is up there, you're pretty much done. You're donezo. Nothing you can do. So I gotta go pick up this bullet first. Kill myself. Oh, and then I kill myself again. Come on, get the bullet in there. So dumb. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here, but like I just had it a second ago, and because I shot the bullet incorrectly, I guess, then I'm not gonna get it. So yeah, as I've stated before, really wanted to enjoy this game. It was there! It was like half a foot away. So I either gotta wait for these guys to spawn or go get it myself. And then that guy's gonna spawn anyway. And then that guy's back. Oh my god. Should not be taking so damn long for this to happen, you know? But I guarantee I'm gonna die here. This is gonna be just my luck. Come on, hit somebody. Thank you. I gotta get my explosions up so that way, because that's really my only hope of getting that Gorz dude. Catch that. Catch that. Nope, killed myself. And forget playing this on normal either. Like, I have no hope of beating this on normal difficulty. There's just no way that's gonna happen. And I keep killing myself. Oh, I keep shooting it the wrong way. So yeah, for a game with a deceivingly simple premise and setup with the mechanics, it is actually pretty difficult to like control what you're doing, which I guess is like my takeaway from this game. See, now I can't get down there because that guy's bullet is ricocheting down there, so I can't paint that right now. That's not gonna get him. I gotta go retrieve my bullet. That guy got me. Got myself, because I thought the bullet would continue going up, but no, it takes a turn every single time. What did it hit there? Alright, we're getting close here, but we're just like, sorta kinda just chipping away at it, you know what I mean? Oh! Of course. Kill me, not the temple dudes. Alright, they're killing themselves, so killing themselves is not going to help me paint the area. Look, it's almost mostly blue again. And they kill themselves, so that doesn't help either. That does help. Paint it. By the way, when you kill yourself, it seems like, or they kill you, whatever it is, the more times you die, seems like that also hurts your explosion radius, from what I can tell. Oh! Alright, we finally got that guy. Whew. The respawn is getting long after all those deaths. Alright, we were able to predict where he was going to be pretty well there. He's going to come back. Come on. Wasn't able to really predict that one. There we go. Got him there. Now I'm going to die. Okay, great. So it's all blue again. Cool. Love this, like, constant back and forth. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. It's, like, really, really fun. Just saying. Feel like I'm push me, pull you, tug of war, making absolutely no progress. Like, I feel like I'm playing tug of war back in 3rd grade against all my classmates, and, like, all of us have been, like, standing in the same spot now for a while. Finally! My god, that took forever! Alright, so we got a GORSD. I don't know what's happening. It's part of the weirdness of the game, by the way. Alright, so the worm wins. Can we continue? Okay, so we got an achievement for that. So we did the thing. And so what now? It's where we originally came in. Oh, are they gonna make me an octopus thing again? Yeah, reset the difficulty. I want to play the octopus guy. Way cooler than the worm. Look at this guy. He's way cooler. Alright, so here's our map. Don't see anything specific. Look at this octopus move too, by the way. Woo! He runs. Okay, we can't get into that room. So what, for whatever I can tell from the map, it looks like we've done everything we can do here, right? Everything's lit. Well, anyway, here's the temple ruins. This is where we were. We originally opened this temple here. I don't know where to go from here, but I will figure that out later. Or maybe I won't, because I'm not completely enjoying this, to be honest. So, maybe we gotta light all of those floor panels. Because here's one. There's one. Is there any more? I don't see them. Well, anyway, guys, I want to show you one other thing here before we go. There is a piece of DLC. I don't know why this is DLC and not just part of the game, but it's called the Library of Gorz. I don't know how much it's going to be as far as DLC goes, but you play as this little pink guy here, right? And I haven't gone left yet. I went right before. You can't go left. Okay. So you play this little pink guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like you could pick from the different levels here. But we're gonna move on and I'll just show you what we got here. So apparently you're on some kind of weird battlefield. Welcome to the GORSD library. Perhaps this isn't what you were expecting. Blah, blah, blah. So you kind of move here. Do you know the universe is infinite? They go through like all kinds of weird, you know, waxing poetic stuff here. You can see some of the heads of the gourds here. If you use this monolith, it'll actually take you to show you like a lot of the different characters you'll see in the game. These are characters you'll only see if you play multiplayer though. So you have like Seal Woman or Manatee Man, and there's backstory on all the characters. What's really weird about this is you would not see this if you didn't buy the DLC. So they're not going to tell you this backstory of the game or the characters unless you buy DLC. Like that seems really stupid. Weird decision. Does this place feel like a nightmare? It really does. And then they put you into weird rooms like this. So I'm not sure what this room means or what it does. I guess you could change what your death wipe looks like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really have no idea. But you can leave, and then when you go here, you can go hang out with these GORSD. And if you click on each one, they'll kind of like give you some backstory. Not even backstory. They just each say like random weird things. But there you go, guys. That's about, I think, as much of GORSD as I may want to play. It's unfortunate because it feels like it'd be a really fun game of multiplayer had they like kind of tweaked the way the bullets work and stuff like that. But it just doesn't make sense to me, the way the bullets work and everything like that. And I find the gameplay to be like you saw that boss battle, I find it to be kind of tedious. I don't find it all that fun. It feels like you're just kind of chasing the carrot, you know, and you're playing an endless game of tug of war. So yeah, I'm not super into this, guys, to be honest. I find that unfortunate too, because I felt like the game itself, like I think that the weirdness that surrounds it, you know, like the Library of Gorz or whatever, I think that stuff's really cool. I think that is like where the game really should have focused on the weird story part of it. It feels like they either had the arcade portion of it where you're painting tiles, they had that as a game and then added this weird story to it, or somebody had this really weird story thing that they weren't sure what to do with, and then they plugged this weird arcade game into it. Either way, you know, the sum of all its parts is very strange, and I'm not sure what fit together first, but I don't know. I'm not sure that I'm super into it. But guys, there you go. That is GORSD. I always say it wrong. But, you know, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.